Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is LJ and this is the BF, Norris.
Hey, how's it going everybody?
We decided that we wanted to do a little recap of 2016, welcome to 2017 kind of video, just like something fun. First thing that we want to do is go back on our vlog from last year. We did a little portion where we're talking about like our goals and stuff. So we thought that we would watch that and do a little commentary.
I totally forgot we did this.
I totally forgot what I said, so I'm interested to see that. And then we're gonna come back and we'll just talk about some of our favorite things for the year 2016. So let's do this. Yeah. Let's talk about 2016. What do you want in 2016? What are some of your goals?
More money, more money, more money.
Okay, so more money, more money, more money. Did you do that?
Nah, I didn't do that at all. I got more bills on bills on bills. Nah, man, that's crazy.
Okay.
I'd like to go to Europe.
Didn't go there. Didn't go to Europe at all. I went to Southeast Asia. I went to the complete opposite of Europe.
Well, that's pretty good though. I mean, you still went far away.
Yeah, somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah. Yeah, that's a good goal.
And I'd like to, do some more volunteer and charity work.
I did a little bit. Mostly through work.
Yeah. I want to do that too.
Did you?
No, not really. That's actually something that I feel really guilty about. I've donated a lot more money this year than I ever have before, but I haven't volunteered a lot.
See how Jay-Z said, I donated my money, but I didn't give my time.
Seriously, sometimes, I mean, I know that it helps still, and I'm glad that I did do that. Like, if I don't have the time to volunteer, at least I'm like giving money, but I mean,
yeah,
it's better. Not better, whatever. I would have liked to
did something,
do volunteer stuff.
Yeah.
I want to find, well, I want to be more happier.
More.
Okay, so I was gonna say I want to find a new job.
I want to be more happier.
But I stopped myself because, you know, I think that's totally like inappropriate to be like vlogging about wanting to find another job. I stopped myself and I said, I want to be more happier. And I did. I found a job that I really, really love.
Should've got you a thesaurus. More happier.
I wanted to be more happier.
More happier.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
That's really all, I think. And find more time for things like that make me happy and get better at YouTube, because I looked at my old YouTube videos and they were so good, and then now that I moved they suck. And I want to be good again, but it's hard because of the space that I have, so I want to figure that stuff out, maybe even if that means I have to get like a studio or just an apartment or something, you know?
Did you do that?
So yeah, I think I don't know why I was rambling so much in that clip, but I think what I mean is I wanted to find a better place to film, and I did that. I think that my YouTube has improved, don't you think? Like, since I've moved
Definitely.
here, which was just in October, so I still did go most of the year with like, mediocre videos, but I think that like being here in this new space has helped a lot, so. Yeah! Alright, let's talk about some of our favorite things. I wanted to talk about some more lifestyle things with the BF. So I have a little list here.
Okay.
First thing I want to ask you, what was your favorite overall memory of 2016?
I mean, that's hard. I had a lot of good memories this year with, you, friends, family, so I don't know, I can't really pick one.
My favorite memory was probably just either moving or traveling in general. Like, I know that's broad, like he said, I think that's what he was getting at. Like, I don't know if I had one specific moment of travel, but I think that I've traveled a lot this year and that's been fun. And then moving and like setting up the apartment and, spending more time with you and just having my own space and stuff, those are probably the best. What about your favorite album that you discovered this year?
I had a couple. I would say one would be Adore Life by Savages. It's pretty good, post-punk type stuff. Honestly, Childish Gambino's new album that just came out. Everybody expected hip-hop, but it turned out to be like funk fusion type stuff, and it was real, real good.
Mine are like ones that you guys have seen me listen to over and over again, and that's Hookah by Nako and Medicine for the People and Ruminations by Connor Oberst. What about your most proud moment?
My most proud moment?
Proudest moment. My most happiest.
Probably finally getting everything together and LJ and you and I finally moving in together. I was really proud of that. Not because it was some monumental task or anything, or it took a lot of, putting together, but just because, it just makes kind of both of our lives a lot easier.
Yeah.
We found a good spot, too.
Yeah, it was like such a relief when we realized, like, all right, this is the place that we want. Let's fill out the paperwork. And then when we like got a call that we were accepted, like that was just such a relief. Even though things were still really unsure, I feel like it was still very like, all right, at least we know where we're living.
Yeah, it was just a big relief.
Okay, my most proud moment was probably like I feel like I'm so repetitive, but just finishing my course and just like the stuff that I've done with my business. Like this has been my most successful year in business ever, which is crazy because I also have a job that I really love. I don't know, I would have expected to actually have my business be less important to me and like be less successful just because I'm working more and I'm working a career, like working a job that I really love. But it turned out to just kind of like balance out and work out, and it's cool.
Definitely cool.
It's exciting. So I guess that. What was your most disappointing moment of 2016?
The election, by far. The election. And there's no way around it. It's point blank period.
Yeah, I think just like not even like the outcome of the election for me. I mean, put that aside, just like the whole like months, really the whole year leading up to the election, like was just so nasty. Like everyone was just so mean to each other, and I just felt like I was like afraid to talk to people on the street. Like I just feel like it's such a divided time in this country. So yeah, what is something new you tried in 2016?
Mostly foods. I tried a lot of new foods. I tried a new continent, so that was cool.
Tried a new continent.
That was cool. Oh, this is the first time I've ever lived with a... Excuse me.
He's allergic to me.
This is the first time I've ever lived with a significant other. So this whole experience is a new experience. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going pretty good so far. So that's a whole new thing.
He's only had to sleep on the couch like twice. I'm just kidding.
Once.
Wait, you haven't done that yet?
Yeah.
So something new that I tried was traveling alone. I'd never done that before. I mean, I've traveled alone, like I've went on a plane somewhere alone, but I'd always met up with somebody eventually or whatever. So I last minute decided to go to San Francisco. Like it was legit last minute. I was supposed to be in Chicago that weekend, something happened, blah, blah. So I was like, I have this extra day off. I'm gonna just travel. So I went to San Francisco, and that's like a far way too. It's not like I just went to Chicago by myself or something. It's kind of a big deal for me. And I think it's important especially for women, just because I think that's something that like isn't really expected of us and isn't really like the norm or whatever. Like I feel like for dudes, like, I don't know, it's like, guys are less afraid and stuff, and
Well, I mean, it's just substantially less dangerous.
Right, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Like, you should definitely be careful and stuff. But I mean, I knew that San Francisco is probably one of the safest cities that I could have went to by myself. What about the favorite place that you went?
Favorite place that
that you traveled. Wait, can we just talk about all the places that we traveled this year?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, so we went together. We went to Chicago. We went to Kalamazoo, obviously where I'm from. I went to LA. I went to San Francisco.
Yeah, I feel like you went somewhere else, or we went somewhere else, or maybe not. That was it.
Yeah, I think that is it for major places. I mean, obviously, like different places around Michigan and stuff. South Haven, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So yeah, Chicago, LA, San Francisco. Those are like the top three for me. And then you went to Jakarta.
I went to Jakarta. Well, I went to Pittsburgh earlier this year, Chicago, then Jakarta, Singapore, and Bali. So those 5 places.
So out of those places, what was your favorite place that you went?
There's a tie between Bali and Singapore, simply because Bali, so like, you feel like you could get lost there in a good way. Like, a lot of people do that, but Singapore just felt more Western, and it almost kind of feels more like just traveling in the States a little bit, so it felt more familiar. But probably Bali. Bali was really cool, man. Scary in a way, but really cool. Yeah, what about you? Laguna.
Oh, yeah, honestly, yes, you're right. So when I went to LA, I did We actually stayed at Huntington Beach, and Orange County is like, I want to go back just to go there. Like, I would like to go with you or something and just spend, you know, a long weekend or something in Orange County. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe people live there. It's paradise. It's so beautiful. I've never seen a place that beautiful in my life. I wasn't a huge fan of LA, although I'm sure I'll be back, especially because of like what I do for work and stuff. And I'm excited to explore it more. Like, I really want to go to downtown LA, and we really only went to like Hollywood and then to Venice and stuff. So Orange County in general is beautiful.
You sounded pretty excited, like coming back. Like, oh my God, Luna is so pretty.
That, and just because of my age and like what I grew up with. Like, I grew up idolizing Laguna Beach, that show, the people on that show. I still follow like Kristen Cavallari from that show, obviously Lauren Conrad and stuff. Like, that was like my childhood, like starting in like 8th grade. So I don't know, it's kind of a cool thing to, you know, come full circle as an adult and be like, I know this corner. Like, it was weird. I was literally driving and was like, I've seen this corner on the show before. This is strange.
That's so weird.
It's fun. And that's like one thing that I really want to do is, I've been to New York before, obviously, but I know that you can find Carrie Bradshaw's stoop.
Really?
And take a picture there. Like, I want to so bad. Okay, so let's talk about our favorite meme. What's your favorite meme?
Probably like between Joe Biden memes.
There's so many good Biden memes.
And like Dark Kermit.
Yes.
Let me tell you guys why I like Dark Kermit. I love Dark Kermit because growing up, I'm old. Watched a lot of like Muppets and stuff like that. So Kermit the Frog is like my dude. He's the reason why I wanted to go to school for like journalism, because he was always like the dude with the trench coat, with the hat, with the little press card in his hat.
Yeah.
And he was, oh yes, it is Kermit the Frog. So when I saw the meme with Dark Kermit, it tickled a whole another part of me that I thought was like, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Basically. So it was really fun. That's probably my favorite one.
There's so many good ones, and I'm like thinking as he's talking of like all the different good ones. But this one, classic. It's like Trump and Hillary are two divorced parents, and you just want to go live with Grandpa Bernie.
All right, I got one. It didn't blow up. It wasn't a whole big series, but I saw this one and I literally died.
What does it say?
When you're trying to stay healthy, but your demons.
That one's good too. Last question. Just one prediction for 2017.
One prediction for 2017. We're gonna say WTF a lot.
That's a good one. I think that because 2016 was such a divided year, I'm going to choose to be optimistic here, and I'm going to say that I think in 2017 we're going to see a lot more unity and a lot more people coming together and helping each other out and, you know, standing for important causes more and more together and things like that.
I hope you're right.
Me too.
I want to believe you so bad.
Alright guys, I think we're gonna wrap up this video. So thanks for hanging out. I'm actually gonna be doing a different video on my New Year's resolutions, so make sure to check that out. That'll be coming next week. And I'll also be doing my 2016 beauty favorites next week as well. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. I will leave all this guy's social links and websites and thingy-majiggies down below. Go say hello to him. Over and out.
Twos.